I'm Katrina, and I work at Fast Coat Industries as a shipping clerk.
Why did you start working with Root?
My energy was probably my biggest issue. I was just tired all the time. It didn't seem to matter how much sleep I got, how much I rested, how much protein I had, how much water I drank. Like whatever thing I thought of, it didn't seem to make a huge difference. I had been diagnosed with Hashimoto's, and my PCP didn't really even explain what it was, and he didn't even prescribe me the regular thyroid medicine that usually people with Hashimoto's would get. So I was totally on my own to figure out what it even was, how do you treat it, what do you not do. After starting working with Root, I was able to get a full lab panel drawn so that I really got to dig deeper than the surface level of what was going on. Once my energy started coming back, that was like my, okay, this is working.
What was one thing your Root dietitian asked you to try?
Working with my dietitian, one of the things that we really wanted to focus on was the gluten part of it to see if that really was going to make a difference. My monthly check ins with my root doctor and dietitian were really pivotal in that because then I had that accountability like, oh, I know they're going to ask how it went. And if I say I didn't even start, that's kind of bad. So if you don't do the work, nothing's going to change.
Did you find a root cause that you weren't expecting?
Working with root and being able to get those labs and finding out that not only was my thyroid an issue, I was also very, very low iron. I was just feeling like this is absolutely where I need to be because they're on the same page with my desires to not be on any sort of drugs as much as possible. And obviously, there's still room for drugs for people that really, really need it. So if we did end up there, I was going to be like, okay, I guess I can do that. But I was very grateful that we tried everything else first, and those things worked.
What would you tell someone who's on the fence about Root?
If anybody is considering working with Root and maybe thinking, oh, I don't know if it's worth it, it feels like it's just going to be that much more work, it's not. It's like you have a friend who understands what you're going through and who is willing to take the time to sit and talk with you about it so that you can really get to the answers. It's been probably one of the greatest things for my life because we've really turned around, especially with the energy and just feeling like myself again. And I cannot recommend working with Root enough.